Mental Health Transformation Programme is a national NHS England programme working across England. It's about bringing NHS services, particularly mental health services, closer together, working together, bringing those services into communities to make access easier for people. And really it's around trying to stop the gaps which form between services which people fall through. So it's about making it easier to get into services and get the help.
Our GP practices work with an organisation called Edmund's House, and they have an active social prescribing network, and we're working closely with the mental health transformation agenda and looking where we can complement that, by that be training or more funding, and just really to take a totally different approach and somewhat a radical approach to how we better meet need across Gateshead.
So today we are here at Bench and Grow with the Feel Good Group, that is a support group for women from Black, Asian, minority, ethnic and wider communities. They meet here weekly at Bench and Grow to do some artworks and creative activities.
Today we've been working on a large-scale silk painting. We've also been doing some fabric painting as well. So we've been inspired by ideas of superstition and sort of histories and storytelling, using different motifs and images that represent certain things to the group.
Because I'm a migrant and my family are living in Iran now, and by coming to the group I really feel supported, and the love is really in the air.
With the NHS Transformation Funding, we were able to fund these weekly sessions for the Feel Good Group, and at the end of the sessions we will have a celebratory event so that they can celebrate their achievements and success.
It's really nice to come back here and just relax and chill, and you even get a cup of tea made for you, so which is really nice.
It's like a family because they care about you. And also you chat as well as to do the creative work.
It's an amazing group and I don't want to miss it for anything.
I work for Gateshead Older People's Assembly, and we're a charity based in Deckham in Gateshead, and we support over 50s in the area to promote their independence and to improve their health through providing them with opportunities to socialise, exercise and learn. So when the weather's not good, if it's not safe enough to do the walk, like days like today, it's a little bit icy. We're doing an activity in the Baltic where the staff are taking us around to give us a little tour of the building, and we're going to do some crafts as well.
It's just fantastic because we get to meet other people, like-minded people, and we just socialise together and exercise at the same time, which can't be bad.
It's having a huge impact on people's physical health. People are finding that they're walking a lot easier, able to cover longer distances and a lot more comfortably, but certainly the impact on their mental health and meeting new friends and creating connections with other people in the group. So they keep in touch, share what they're doing, and a lot of people meet up outside of the group, so it's not just about meeting up to go on a weekly walk, there's so much more to it.
I was feeling depressed, and you wonder how you can go on sometimes day to day, where I don't have those feelings now. I feel you've got things to look forward to. You look forward to coming here on the Friday. You look forward to doing things. You just feel part of something. It makes you feel a lot better. And also you forget about things like pains you've got and other things wrong with you. It takes your mind off things as well.
So we're the Comfrey Project, and the Comfrey Project is a small charity that supports refugees and people seeking asylum to improve their well-being, to improve their skills and confidence, and to integrate better in the community. And we do this through nature-based activities, through community garden sessions that we deliver from Newcastle and Gateshead. People are coming together in a group twice a week to participate in gardening activities as well as nature craft. They do cooking with ingredients that they have grown in the garden and inspired by their own culture.
I feel good because it's something that helps you, because during the week I'm going to my English class, and on Friday I come here, so I forget everything. I think I forget even my problems, and I can speak face to face with people, and I have met so charming and friendly people in this project.
All in all, we see people's confidence growing, we see people's mental health controlled better by themselves, and often people are more willing to then access other mental health services in the statutory sector as well, after being able to navigate their own situation a bit better to start with.
You are planting, you are maybe playing with the soil, you are learning new skills as well, and yeah, that's what I like this.
We are a local branch of MHA. We are MHA Communities Gateshead West, working in rural West Gateshead primarily, enabling people to live later life well, people living at home, to increase that length of time that they're living in their own homes independently, and reducing loneliness and isolation. So we benefited from funding to run a Befriend and Connect service. Befriend and Connect because we're seeing people struggling with a lack of confidence, increased anxiety over the last few years in just accessing local activity provision.
I come down for the Love to Move exercise, but I get an awful lot out of it. I love it. I'm usually the joker in the group. That'll set everybody else off laughing. And laughter's good for it anyway.
I just absolutely love coming here. And I think everybody who's stuck in the home should get the chance to be able to come and join us. It's fun, it's not just exercise. You don't have to do everything right. It's just fun.
Jim and Pauline were referred to as by Gateshead Older People's Assembly, who are now Gateshead 50+. We invited them to join us at our Love to Move programme, which is a dementia-friendly seated exercise class. Jim has a diagnosis of dementia. Pauline had various other health issues. But the big barrier for them was about how they would get here. They're not on the bus route. And so this is where our volunteer befriender Paul came in. And with the funding that we've received, we've been able to invest more time in the recruitment and the training of volunteer befrienders, which is absolutely vital. People that want to make a difference in their local community.
It's definitely helped my well-being, you know what I mean? Because I think actually if I hadn't have done this, I would have went a bit because of what I have to do. You know, it's very difficult for me.
Well, I love coming here. It's you know, gets away from where we live, you know, I come out here and meet with different people all the time, and that, you know. So it's a really, I thoroughly enjoy coming here. And I would sadly miss it if it wasn't here.
Having services and organisations work together means we can have a more holistic offer for people.
By taking an integrated approach, building those relationships, that's going to be a real solid footing to move into future years of the Mental Health Transformation Programme.